Right, hello. I'm back on an urban world this time with Jack, who's up 1-0. Jack, how you feeling about this round?
Yeah, well, do you know what? I feel like you were a little bit more of a specialist at this stuff. You've been quite keen to get the urban stuff out of the way, so or rather get to it. So I don't know whether or not
I
I might
just,
be in for a second half hiding here.
yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure. I think you've proven yourself a worthy adversary indeed. But I just like the fact that there's more clues dotted around on urban world generally.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it a go. I've not played this sort of style map before, so
So, yeah, I mean, I haven't panned around at all yet. My gut instinct is Brazil, just because of the sign, the El Agua, whatever that says. El Agua es vida. Oh, I don't know actually. Maybe that is
that's
Spanish.
Spanish.
It is,
Yeah,
isn't
it's got
it?
to be.
So we are probably in South America because this doesn't look like Spain at all. Oh, I tell you where we are. I've just panned round and there's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, I was going to wait and see if you could actually find that, but
Okay.
um,
So it looks like we're in Mexico then, probably.
yes, I think that's where I'm going to hedge my bets.
Um,
um,
oh,
I'm just trying to see if I can find the town.
yeah. This is yeah. I suppose this is the downside to this format is if you end up somewhere where there's a real obvious clue, as in here. Um, but then maybe we should just say, oh yeah, let's do the time limit thing. Once one of us is locked in, let's just the other have to go for it. Um,
Yeah, okay.
it's got to be here. I'm not.
How in depth I've got to go here to find this place.
I know.
I feel like I could be here a while.
I know. If you zoom in, the more you zoom in, the more it's like, oh no, there's small towns everywhere. Uh,
Are you thinking coastal or inland?
I'm thinking inland.
Hmm.
I've got no idea why.
No, I agree. I
The
think
only thing
you're.
I will say is that is that obviously there's hills in the background to the south, so I'm gonna go. I might just go somewhere and lock in, um, just to put some pressure on you. Let's go. Let's go here.
Right, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Oh my god, I don't believe what's happened.
Negative or positive?
Um,
Or not saying?
yeah. Oh no, no, no comment. I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Does it matter whereabouts in Mexico you are if there's US visas though? I'm thinking maybe it's more north.
Exactly my thinking.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't think this is it. I think it's. I can't find the town, but I'm gonna go there.
I can't wait to hear your
Oh
reaction.
dear. Yeah,
Yeah,
not what I
yeah.
thought.
I mean, we got properly done
We got
there.
duped there.
We really did.
Why have they got a Mexican flag on that
Yeah, a
sign?
Mexican and a
What's
US
wrong with it?
flag, as if like this is kind of the bordery sort of area. Nope,
I
you're
mean,
in.
I guess in theory it doesn't really matter where you are in a country if you're gonna apply for a visa, but
Yeah, well, I was just thinking it
oh
was the fact that there were the two flags suggested it was in a like yeah, an amicably you know close in terms of location area, but
yeah, you'd have thought
obviously not.
logic would prevail there, but maybe not. Never mind.
We got
Move
done.
on.
Guatemala. That's twice I've actually been done by Guatemala before. I can't remember what I confused it for, but it just never occurred to me, especially with. But yeah, I was just always in Mexico there. Uh,
Yeah, I thought it had to be surely, but
so what
apparently
score did
not.
you get for that round, by the way?
I was about. I think I got about 100 more than you. I was just a little bit more east.
It should say top right what you.
I've got 1494.
Oh, okay. Oh, you did well then. I've got 872. Right, so there's some dead giveaways here as well. Um, it's very obvious where we are. Um, but I don't know the place well enough. I would say that.
No, never lived in London myself.
No, me neither. I've always been a bit averse to London, to be honest with you. It's too busy.
Yeah, a couple of hours, or for a game or whatever.
Yes,
Fine, but
exactly right. I don't know what I'm scrolling around for because I can, I've seen everything I need to see. And again, oh God, I just wish I had a better knowledge of London.
I think I've got an idea as to where we are.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously the road sign that I've seen is Elephant and Castle, and I know that there's a considerable underground station there. So I was kind of hoping to see that.
Are you south of the river?
I am at the moment, but that's
Interesting. Or is it?
I've got no idea. I'm almost tempted to just again do what I did last time. Just apply some pressure.
I think
I'm trying to think of the tube map. I know it's not there. And I feel like Elephant and Castle is a big place. I feel like, but then there are lots of big places in London, so that doesn't really help.
I'm locked in.
Are you? All right, you put pressure on me. I'm going to have to just...
And just to let you know...
Yeah.
I'm 98 yards away.
Oh, my God.
So there's pressure for you.
All right, I'm just going to go in.
I've got the full $5,000 here.
I'm going to go in somewhere, and this isn't right, but you've put pressure on me, and I feel compelled to go. Oh, I was only 2 miles away. 2 miles.
Where did you go? Were you south of the river?
4989 I got, which is a bit... I feel like you deserve more there, given your proximity. I went north of the river in the end, and I went into in between Barnsbury, Islington, and Canonbury, which I was about 2 miles north of it, basically.
Okay.
You absolutely smashed the pants off of that. How did you? Was it
a
lucky guess? Or?
There was like a black sign with like tourist locations and directions on it. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
And they both said that St Paul's and Blackfriars Station were 4 minutes away south.
Right.
So that meant obviously it had to be north of those, and then you've got there was on the top of that it said St Bride Street. So I kind of just zoomed in and on the map and found St Bride Street and pumped
Nice. You've smashed it. There's your best score yet.
I've never got a maximum before.
There you go.
In any game I've ever, even if I've done a couple of random ones by myself.
It's the pressure of the situation. You're performing under the pressure of it all,
Well, we're trying to.
Okay. On to the next. We've got some nice... that is Arabic, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes.
And we have Arabic writing. We have the C.
I think I know where we are.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like your confidence there. I mean, again, your confidence might point me to the UAE again, but I'm not sold on that. So I will continue to... okay. I take it you've seen the Hotel Riviera.
I've seen one or two things around.
Okay. But having said that, let's not get cocky here because
there is a range. It could be along that whole.
Yeah, and frankly, you have Hotel Las Vegas or whatever in Bristol, or what you probably don't, but you know what I mean. You can just because the hotel's named something doesn't mean it is necessarily there. Although I think it probably is in this case. Yeah, I must admit I wouldn't have. It wasn't really my thinking until I saw that hotel. I'm not sure I've had If it is indeed Beirut, I'm not sure I've had Beirut before.
Whatever, like sort of come up on any of
Yeah,
your
yeah. I think
goes.
I've had Israel. I've had yeah, Israel, but obviously that's Hebrew. But I've had what have I had that's Arabic? Tunisia I've had, and Jordan I think as well. Um, Let me know when you're locking in, chap, and I'll. So let's have a think here. Oh, it's a weird one, right? Because the sea that we can see is out to the north,
Yes.
right? And the coast of Beirut is the west. Or unless you no,
No, it
cancel
does
that.
because it
Yeah,
does curl around.
if you go at the top,
Goes west, sort of left to right, west to east.
yeah.
So you've got the sea out to the north.
Right, I'm just gonna go in
Um,
somewhere to apply pressure. Yeah, I'm locked in.
so it's either there or it's Christ. Boardwalk, isn't it? So it's got to be along here somewhere. Oh, it even stretches right around there. Anyway, I'm going to go. Let's go there.
Okay.
Oh, 15 yards.
Were you really?
Yeah,
Oh my god! So I was
15
1,000
yards.
yards away. Still a matter of yards, but yeah, I got 4,997. So I'm
Did you not
yeah.
zoom in to see where the hotel was on the
Oh
map?
no, no, I wanted to get in there and get it done, just to force your hand, but my tactics have not paid off.
We're doing all right here, though. We're doing all right.
Yeah, two more perfect rounds, and we're over 20,000, which I actually was struggling for a while to get on. Yeah, so
Is that good? Is that like what to aim
I
for?
would say that's a good score. Yeah, given that maximum is 25,000. Although there are people that kind of reliably like get a perfect score for every single round. But then you also, especially with recording this and posting them, is you don't want to be scrolling and scanning around forever because it gets a
No,
bit
that's true.
boring.
The time limit's kind of a good one as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. So we've got
no
some nice
English
clues.
or a little very minimal. Driving on the left.
Well, hang on. Yeah, no, we are because what are you just going off where the? Hang on, let me spin around. Oh yeah, yeah, we're driving on the left, which helpfully rules some stuff out because a lot of Asia drives on the right. So it's looking, to be honest, like Thailand at the moment, just in terms of the.
I've never. Have you been? I've never been, so I
I've
don't know what
I have been.
the
I have.
alphabet looks like. I don't know.
Yeah, I have been, but it's I will say that the script looks very similar whether you're in Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and also Sri Lanka's not a million miles away. And Sri Lanka also drive on the left, so I've just thrown a curveball in there.
Yeah, they do. Do.
But I'm not. Yeah, you are right to point out the lack of English around because that tends to point us away from
There's not
tourism.
even any like secondary English, is there?
No,
On hardly any of it. It's all
let's.
whatever this language or dialect is.
What's this restaurant? What does that say? Dijaz? Oh, Dyers. Doesn't really say much either.
The Thailand drive on the right or left?
No, Thailand are on the left. Yeah. The first bit of English I've seen is this Dyer's Cafe in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the Philippines.
No, definitely not.
It's not.
Oh, hold
I
on.
don't think it's Sri Lanka.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, I think we are in.
One thing I will say is my gut is telling me Thailand, but I'm disturbed by the lack of English. There is a fair
Yeah,
amount of
because
English.
would you expect to see more English? Probably
What
would, wouldn't you?
What have I seen? Oh, I thought I just saw a Tesco.
Unless it's just because it's not in a touristy area.
Yeah,
Is that a viable shout?
yeah. And annoyingly, there's no people to look at either. Although that doesn't tend to help narrow it down so much in Southeast Asia. Okay. The sun is not gonna help, or actually, it looks like maybe it's in the south,
Yes.
which
I'll
means
say
we're in the
south.
northern hemisphere, which again we sort of know already. Uh, what am I thinking here? I feel like there's going to be some.
I'm locked in.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I too will do that. Hang on, let me have one more look at the script because I need to get to grips.
Oh, you won't believe it.
I need to get to grips
You
with it.
won't believe it, Joshy boy.
Oh God. I don't. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Where am I? Okay, I was flummoxed there. I was hovering around totally the wrong part of the world. Okay. What am I thinking here? Let me see. I realise I'm only dithering because you're storming ahead with it here. So I don't know if
Your gut's right. I'll give you that.
Oh no, you can't say that. You've given
Why?
me you've given me well, I was hovering there anyway, to be fair. I'm gonna go up here because it's just a little bit far away from touristy things. Let's go into on the high street of this place. Boom. Okay, I don't. Oh my god, where were you? You were right there.
I got it, mate. I got really lucky.
That is an
I
absolute blinder.
looked at the Thai sort of script or language, and it looked similar, but I thought it can't be anywhere touristy because there's not enough English around.
You
So I just
played a
literally,
blinder.
I got so jammy, mate. I literally just picked a town at random and clicked it.
That's pretty much what I did as well, to be fair. I
can't see where you went.
112 miles away to the northeast-ish. But I was, yeah, in terms of Thailand, we were in similar-ish areas. But yeah, you've had an absolute stormer. How many,
Yeah,
how far away were you?
I'm at 16,500 points now.
Hooey. How far away were you in yards, I guess, or miles?
I think 300 yards or something.
Oh
or
my
maybe a bit more than that.
Wow, okay.
3 miles, maybe. I can't remember.
The game hangs in the balance on this last one then, really.
It does. It does.
Oh, hello.
I think it's going to be quite difficult.
This is going to be very difficult.
Right.
Well, oh no,
I'm thinking US.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's English
Straight
writing
away.
on the reserved signs on the floor.
Yeah.
I
Irish pub. I'm thinking Boston.
I was literally just about to say that. I was zoomed in on Mulligan's, and I thought, you know what, Boston. That's weird.
Boston. Yeah. I don't recognise that bridge though. Do you?
No, and I don't recognise the pyramid either.
No. Although I don't think it's actually that big, is it? I think it looks.
I don't know.
I don't know whether it would be anything of note, would it? I assume it's like an office block because there's no. I don't know if it's big enough to be like a sports stadium.
No, I don't think so.
So I don't know if it's that significant. I'm thinking Boston, mate. I
Yeah,
don't know about
me too.
you.
Me too. So it's going to be yeah, I'm going to have to get it absolutely on point if I've got any chance of besting you here. Boston is on the East Coast and it is... How far down? It's not far from New York, is it?
It's north. It's Massachusetts, isn't it? It's north of New York, I think. Just a bit, sort of 2 o'clock.
Yes, you're right. Yeah,
on the coast.
Yeah, I've got it. And obviously, we've got to go coastal because of the bridge. That looks like it's sort of over this bit here, maybe. Okay. Depends how much time I'm willing to take. There's a few points where it could be. I'm gonna go in here.
There's a lot of bridges.
I am locked
There are a lot
in.
of options. You're in, are you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Um,
I'm giving nothing away.
okay, so the bridge is, if I point north, it's to my west. So we've got to be. It's definitely inland, so it's not any of these little bits and pieces. I'm going to go. I don't think this is it, but I'm going to go here, even though I don't think it's spot on, but I'm going to go there.
Hit it.
Oh dear me!
It's funny how carried away you get, isn't it? Like you see some. Literally, I was just going off Mulligan's at the Irish pub and thinking Boston,
Yeah.
but there are Irish pubs everywhere in the world.
Yeah, it's very true.
So,
It looks coastal though to me, and it looked like. Do you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the. Have you seen the film called The Town
no.
with Ben Affleck? It looked very much like that setting,
Okay.
like a bank heist sort of setting. But if you watch it, you'll see what I mean, like with that picture there.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No.
But
The only
we were
Boston film I've
some
seen
way
is The
off.
Departed, and it it could have been The Departed, sure. Yeah, we were miles away. How many miles away were you?
I was 1,134.
Oh, so I win. I was 1,133.
No way.
Yeah.
You must have put. Were you? Can you see where you? Did you put yours in the same spot as me then? Like literally.
We must have been pretty close. I was not far from the Morrissey Boulevard, and Malibu Beach. Something called Malibu Beach there, which is weird.
Oh, I can see where you've gone actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went inland there by the CVS, just north of the CVS.
Yeah. Okay, I can see. Yeah, I was a bit more southeast of you.
Okay.
Planet Fitness, the next bridge, Pope John Paul II Park.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was hovering there for a wee
Yeah,
second.
it was between the two. I nearly went where you went actually.
So we were actually where in Memphis.
Memphis, Tennessee.
So was that over the Missouri River or Mississippi River? It was over the.
Look.
It was over the Mississippi. Was that bridge?
Yeah, right on the border of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Hernando de Soto Bridge.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Let's find out what that pyramid was. Base Pro Shops at the pyramid. So it was a mall, I think.
Yeah, the Lookout, Takeout. Yeah, Lookout. Uncle Buck's.
So you have bested me once more, I imagine. Yeah.
Where are we at? I've got 17,840.
Unbelievable scenes. 16,622. So it's 2-0.
The last two tripped me up there, I think. Well, actually, no, the first one I was quite far off, and the fifth one, the others were okay.
Oh, unbelievable. You've smashed it there, boyo. There was a
You
couple
know what, though? It must be having someone else alongside, because usually I just sort of click around and sort of hope for the best and go first instinct. But actually sitting down and talking about it, you go, actually, might be way off here. So.
Yeah, it's quite good to bounce some ideas off each other. But yeah, there was a few that were real kind of dead giveaways. Obviously, the Beirut one was a no-brainer, but there is no such thing as a no-brainer really though, because the Mexico one the Guatemala one was all right.
I can't believe that. I'm fuming about that one.
I know, we could have got over 20,000 potentially if it wasn't for that. Oh,
Shocking.
dear. Right, so we'll call this recording here. And then figure out where we want to go from here. But yeah, thanks for joining me and see you next time.
Yeah, pleasure. Cheers, Josh. Thank you.